Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you what is a milestone in Asana and how and when to use them. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that I wanted you to do is to log in using your credentials. If you haven't already, you might want to click the sign up option, and from here just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. In Asana, a milestone is a special type of task used to mark important progress points in a project. Now, think of it as a way to signify major events, achievements, or phases in a project. Maybe like, reaching the end of a development phase, launching a feature, or completing a significant part of a project plan. Okay, so the thing is, milestones, I believe, are visual indicators that help keep team members and stakeholders informed about the project's progress and ensure that everyone is aligned with the project's goals. Now, I always use milestone when working with multiple freelancers and if I'm having like two or more clients at the same time. Now, there are two ways for you to create a milestone, and I will show you how and when you can use them. Now, for example, you are already here on the dashboard. There's going to be an option that says add task. There's a plus button here, and there is a drop down menu where it says more actions. I want you to click on it, and as you can see, you can simply click on the add milestone. That's one way. And the shortcut is Shift Tab M. We're going to do that separately so you have multiple options on creating a milestone. Now, for example, this is going to be, I'm going to make it as maybe deep laughs milestone in it. Of course, when creating a milestone, you can assign this task. For example, I'm going to be assigning this to someone. Okay. You can add a due date wherein, for example, I wanted this milestone maybe to be completed around on August 30th on Friday. Okay. Now, you can also add a time since the milestone will be completed by then, maybe like 3:30 p.m. So it's all up to you, all right? I'm just giving you options on how to customize your specific milestone here in Asana. Now, in this section, it said set to repeat. Okay, so if you wanted to have a recurring task here in Deep Labs, you might want to choose maybe is it gonna be weekly? This milestone is set by weekly, maybe monthly, so it changes whatever you choose. For weekly, you can choose is it going to be happening every Fridays, is it going to be happening every Sundays, Mondays, it's all up to you, or Thursday maybe. If you choose the latter, which is going to be the monthly, you can set on the is it going to be last or the second Friday of the month, or on the day of the last Friday of the month. It's up to you, right? If you click on yearly, that means maybe is it an annual event or for this specific milestone. Now you can use periodically. That means maybe if it's not going to be happening every now and then, you might want to opt for that. For example, it's going to be happening twice days after completion of the milestone. We will do that later. And then the last part here is the custom. We're in. If the milestone is just happening every now and then, you might want to choose every Sundays or Saturdays, maybe like weekends or MWF. Or you can even set it to maybe a TTH. All right. I'm gonna click on set to repeat for now. Okay, and then after that, for example, this deep laughs has been completed. You can click mark milestone complete. All right, you see there's like unicorns and rainbows, just a celebration kind of thing when you mark as a complete. And of course, that's one way for you to create a milestone. Now, for example, second way to create a milestone, when you click on a specific task, and I don't want to create a milestone from scratch. All right, for example, this one, just wait for it to load. All right, and you believe this specific task is a great way to reach a milestone. It has all the details that you wanted, and everything here seems complete. All right, because you believe that milestone can act as visual checkpoints on your project timeline, making it easy to see how far along the project is. Now, there is an option at the upper right corner, the ellipsis, three buttons that says more. And as you can see, you have an option to mark as a milestone. What will happen is, you see, this specific task has been marked as a milestone now. All right. And people will be notified if you wanted. Of course, you have also the option to add people here. For example, you wanted to add or remove collaborators. Click on this option because this specific task, if not one of the members are not included, you might want to do that because, you know, it's a task converted to a milestone. That can provide clear points of reference when updating anyone here about the project status. Now, I'm going to switch to the list because milestone can set to have a critical review points. For example, you can set the priority as maybe this one is very urgent and it needs for client approval, ensuring alignment and satisfaction, right? And this one, maybe it's like so-so. We could put it like medium for now, like high, right? Now, after that, of course, you can help them keep aligned and focused on critical goals because you have made the milestone easier to communicate progress with anyone here involved, like your clients, your team members, or anyone on the organization. And that being said, you know, incorporating milestones effectively into your Asana projects can enhance project management, improve team collaboration, and of course, ensure timely delivery of your goals. And again, if you wanted this to be converted to a milestone, all you're gonna do is hover to the upper right corner where you can click as a milestone, all right? You can duplicate milestone as well. If you do that, what will happen is you can set to include all the information. For example, you want to include the assignee, even the collaborators, and do that so that you can have a clear view of the project progress. And the final milestone in a project often signifies the ends or the completion of the final deliverable. And when you want it, you can simply create a new task out of that milestone, duplicating that, you see? And of course, you can convert that to a milestone, okay? Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.